Jenny Artsy-Rose, and I am back! Let us continue off with this little battle. The sooner we get over this, the better. Ah! I can't believe this is happening. No! If we don't stop them soon, someone could end up worse than hurt. You guys! Yayoi! Ayu! Please stop! Yayoi! Ayu! Please stop! At that moment, the handle of Ayu's spear strikes Yayoi in the stomach. Oh no. Yayoi! Gotcha. As Yayoi stumbles uncontrollably, Ayu thrusts the tip of the spear at him. Just then. You should never judge your enemy's condition by how they appear. Didn't I teach you that? Yayoi smirks and swings his sword with all his might. With a large clink of metal, Ayu's spear flings away. Ayu loses his balance, and Yayoi thrusts his sword an inch away from Ayu's nose. That's it. Yeah. Ayu. Yayoi. Ayu. Ayu bites his lip with charging and falls to his knees. We're not done here yet, Ayu. You don't think you're going to challenge me when all that's... No, you don't think you're going to challenge me when that's all you've got? Then... Wait, let me take a whack at ya. A figure nimbly alights from a nearby tree. Upon seeing who it is, we all gasp with our eyes wide. Ibuki! Why? What are you doing here? Yayoi's shoulders shake with rage, and he turns the tip of his blade from Ayu to Ibuki. Why? Well, I summoned him. What? Yayoi's skull deepens. Okay, this guy is obviously come at the best time, and I literally mean that. I'm not being sarcastic. As Yayoi clicks his tongue with annoyance, Ayu mutters quietly. Just like you, Yayoi, Ibuki is like an older brother to me. I thought that it'd be nice to have as a meditator now that our fight has heated up. Getting Ibuki involved is like adding oil to the fire. Yayoi spits out the words and glares sharply at Ibuki. Speaking of which, right before we flew here, I feel like you disappeared for a few seconds. Yeah, I sent out a pigeon. That's right! I remember asking Ayu if he had an errand to run. He smiled vaguely and said no. Well, does it really matter how I got here? At any rate, cutting down the 1,000-year cherry tree is absolutely absurd. I want to bring Yamato Island back to the way it used to be. In order to do that, I'd like the purifications to be performed, and ultimately, have the princess die. Ibuki, you'd rather dare? Never mind, there's no way we can let that happen! Run down, Shiraya, protectively stand on either side of me. As if Yayoi's rage has fully reached its peak, wind starts to swirl around his body. You abandon Yamato Island. Why are you trying to save it now? There's something you guys don't need to know yet. You're saying Yamino should die for some reason we don't know yet? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard! Yayoi shouts loudly and swings his sword at Ibuki. Whoa, I've got a bloodthirsty little brother. Whoa there, I've got a bloodthirsty little brother. Shut up! I'm no brother of yours. I'm going to kill you, right here and now! Yayoi spews words of hatred from his mouth. I've never seen him Even Ayu, the one who asked Ibuki to come here, is staring bewildered at the brothers' fight. I'll kill you. I must kill you. Oh, I'm so scared. What happened to your usual sang-froid, Yayoi? Don't ever call me by that name. Die, you traitor! Oh, whoops, sorry. Yayoi releases an even larger wind scale towards Ibuki. The ground hollows out, and the nearby trees scatter their foliage like dead leaves. Okay, come on, don't do this to me now. Please. Oh, that was it? Wow. Yayoi is even more determined than he was when fighting Ayu. That's probably because he's angry, and also because even one slip-up allows Ibuki to win this fight. Ibuki is deflecting off Yayoi's attacks like they're puffs of wind! No way. So, Yayoi can't win against Ibuki? This time, Yayoi might get hurt. The thought makes my chest ache with pain.
Hey now, what's going on? Try a little harder. Quit making a fool of me!
A strong wind starts to blow around Yayoi, then becomes a tornado that hits straight for Ibuki. It then topples over a tree behind him. Watching what's happening, Ibuki clicks his tongue.
You leave me no choice.
Ibuki's eyes glitter menacingly. It's obvious that he's ready to fight.
Yamina, get behind me.
He's so tiny, you'll get blown away. Okay. I retreat behind Randan, Shiria, and cling tightly to them. Ibuki looks at Yayoi and grins.
I can't resist the pleas of my little brother. Let me show you a little of my true power. Don't regret this later. If anyone regrets anything, it'll be you. Hurry up and come at me. I'll give you the fight you want.
Yayoi creates a guile strong enough to fiercely wrap her around. Facing him, Ibuki also creates a wind around his body, then concentrated on his right fist. There's a small pop, like a burst of flames, and lighting appears on Ibuki's arm, wrapped by the wind. Wind and lightning?
Man, he's as incredible as I remember.
What do you mean? Creating lightning is the highest difficulty skill of the ninjas from the spring, summer, and winter villages use fire, wind, and water skills. But lightning doesn't fall under any particular lineage. It's the hardest skill to perform in this world. If he were given some kind of special power, he might be able to... Wow! So why is Ibuki able to use it?
I wonder, is he the ultimate son? I know Yayoi is said to be the ultimate son, but what if it's the other way around? Yeah, he certainly is the strongest ninja of all.
Not only that, but even if you search the entire island, you might not find another ninja who can use the skill that immaculately. No way. Then Yayoi...
I don't care about your...
Yayoi's wind skill charges into a sharp blade. He creates immeasurable swords of wind, then waves his arm to send them all hurling toward Ibuki at once. At that moment, Yayoi's words pop into my head.
I don't hate Ibuki for trapping me in those circumstances, but seeing him betray the hopes of the village and disappear makes me irksome, for he is lacking the sense of responsibility. Our expectations, the weight of how much hope we had.
Right now, Yayoi is acting only on hatred toward Ibuki. That's not good. Lady Ayamina pleaded with me. She asked me to save them.
Stop! Guys, stop! Brothers shouldn't be fighting like this! Hey, Yamino!
I rush out from behind Randan Shiria, throwing myself in between Yayoi and Ibuki.
Yamino, stand back!
Please, Yayoi, just stop! And the split my interruption. His guard is down. Ibuki didn't miss the chance. He releases his skill. He releases his skill straight at Yayoi.
Yayoi!
Ibuki's skill hits Yayoi's fighting arm, and an intense light erupts. By the time I realize it's lightning, Yayoi dropped his sword and has fallen to his knees. No! Yayoi! I rush over to our Yayoi, who was crouching and cradling his arm. I'm so sorry, Yayoi. I shouldn't have run out like that.
No, it's okay. You don't need to worry.
I'm so sorry. As I stuttered out an apology, I held Yayoi by my arm. Ibuki stands by us, quietly watching. Then he takes hold of my arm and pulls me to my feet, and his fingers grab my chin.
Let your filthy mutts off her! Shut it, you sore loser. You're a princess with a lot of spunk, rushing out in the middle of a fight. It'll be a shame to let you die.
Ibuki speaks with a sour expression, then suddenly kisses me on the forehead. Stop! I push against his chest as hard as I can. Ibuki grins and turns to look at Yayoi.
I want to be alone for a while. Ayu turns his back. Ayu? Hey, Ayu. What do you think you're doing?
You're not going to leave us, are you?
Didn't you hear me? I want to be alone. With those words, Ayu turns back to her protests and simply walks off.
Ayu? No. I never imagined that we'd lose Ayu.
Oh well, I guess I gotta make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. See ya, Princess Tsuki. Make sure you cheer up that sore loser.
Don't talk about Ayu like that! Yayoi like that!
Calm down. It would have done you well to be raised a little more ladylike. Ibuki shrugs his shoulders and disappears off into the forest, casually waving his hand. For a long moment, the rest of us don't move or speak. Well, that was some fight. Man. We'll get him back. It's a story. It's not bound to have a sad ending.
No, that is not what I meant to do. I did not mean to go here. I don't want you to look at my closet. I'm ashamed. Anyway, I am Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.